Listen.
Let me just say this
straight. Dortmund is not winning the Champions League.
It's football. Anything can happen.
Nobody said that. We're just saying they might knock out City.
But they can go to the final.
Just
Stop
put
being
it
so
out there
emotional.
fast.
That's what you said about Chelsea fans, yeah?
Chelsea fans.
Being emotional here, yeah?
You see it, yeah? You see it.
Yo, what's going on? Back again with another episode, ONETWO TV. Obviously, we've got the man like Saddam. And as you can see, we've got two special guests making their debut.
Very special.
Very special. Very special. Why are they special? Why are they very special, Saddam?
We have a captain.
Captain.
Kapu.
It's Capi.
Capitano.
Wait.
It's Capi.
Okay.
It's Capi. Yo, we've got Eugene Asike, captain of Tusker FC in the KPL. Obviously played for the national team as well, so he's a Harambee star. And we've got Nicolette White. Sambra, how are you, man? You're good?
I'm
United
good,
fan. Twitter pundit on Soccer 360 as well, on Ebru TV. So, we're here for the matchday review. And we know, well, I don't know about you guys, but for the ones that don't know, Nicolette is a United fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manchester United fan. You end up, you're kind of in limbo.
Why?
With the Ole out, Ole in.
I was branded
brigade.
Ole's daughter. You forgot that? That's my new
but
nickname.
you're not necessarily Ole in.
Or
you're
out.
Not necessarily Ole out. You're
Yeah.
kind of in between.
All in
Still.
between.
Okay, so we can give her that. And obviously we know Saddam is an AC Milan fan because he doesn't want to commit to the bans, whatever
and
team
Pogba
he
in.
chooses, because he respects the Premier League and he's afraid of it.
He's a Chelsea fan in the closet. I'm convinced.
I'm an
No one
Arsenal
can
fan, I'm a
unconvince
Chelsea
me.
fan, I'm a
What do
football
you
fan.
see that makes you think he's a Chelsea fan?
He's highly emotional,
Whoa!
which is one of the most, how do I say, prominent traits of any Chelsea fan.
Emotional.
Yeah,
Emotional.
he's highly emotional.
Is it my
And then he
tweet?
has this thing that against Manchester United, and we know the only London team that's the actual Manchester United rival is Chelsea.
Okay, that's hurtful. Because
You guys have nothing to compete with us about, though.
not even 5 minutes in. we shan't.
I like that.
Damn, girl. Anyway, the person who we don't know where his allegiance lies is the captain of Tusker. Eugene, what team do you support, man? We're going to try and guess it right now. What do you think?
Nicole, what do you think?
Have you ever watched me play football?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
We've done a number of challenges with you,
Yeah.
right? You're
Yeah.
you're a ball-playing center half
Yeah.
in Kenya's pitches. You know that's
It's
I'm not
hard,
gonna lie.
yeah?
That's a feat in and of itself.
Yeah.
If I were to go,
Take a good guess.
If I were to guess, I'd go United.
Saddam. Why United,
best
by
do-
the way, so? Why United? Why United?
Because I have my reasons.
We have some kind of relationship. You know, we engage with each other on Twitter.
Yeah,
Sorry, on IG.
On
We've
IG.
worked together, obviously, on a number of some content.
Yeah.
I just you are annoying. And
What do you mean?
my
You
experience with United fans from around the world is that they're generally not annoying. They're justified in their pride.
Yeah,
The
because
ones
you
that
have
are
won
annoying
titles.
here-
Come
yeah,
on.
Yeah, of course. But the ones that are annoying
That's
here,
easy.
the
Wait,
ones
he's
that are
already.
annoying
He's
here.
very
Yeah,
low-key
he
giving
didn't
it away.
notice that. He
What?
didn't notice that.
Just
Continue.
Yeah, so the ones I was trying to make a point, you interrupted me very rudely.
Yeah.
But the ones that are really annoying are Kenyan ones. I mean, mkuna jina yenu. Kiburi FC, what the hell? Kiburi ya nini? You guys haven't won anything
No,
in a long
'cause,
time.
It's not really been that
Okay.
long, though, but okay.
Let me
It's
not
been
stress you guys. I'm a United fan.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Yeah, United fan.
For me, it's the
I
hairstyle.
go with the winning
it's the
side.
hairstyle.
Yeah.
For me, it's the hairstyle.
By the way, he also has those Pogba vibes.
It's the
That
Amapiano
training-
dance moves.
I don't know if you guys go to Eugene's IG page. Lazima, some dance session breaks out during training. You know, he's just done his
Yes.
squats, lunges,
Yeah,
filming
man.
himself.
Pogba,
Vibing,
Lingard
vibing.
vibes.
Yeah,
It's all about positive energy, you know.
He has good knees.
Which is
strong
important.
knees.
Which is important
Yeah,
for a
for
football player.
football,
Yes.
Have you ever had a knee injury?
Also other things, but yeah.
Yeah. I was out for 6 to 8 weeks, but it wasn't serious. It was just
okay. That's beef. All right, so we get into it then. Now we know we have two United fans. This is what you wanted to do.
That's exactly what I wanted.
All right.
Because tunaongea story ya Pogba leo.
Oh my God,
What?
Chelsea fan.
Okay.
Wait.
All right, well,
His
before-
emotions to
before we get
Pogba.
Before we get into United, let's talk about the first game of the weekend, and that was a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
City lost to Leeds, 10-man Leeds.
I never saw that coming, to be honest.
Yeah. You know, I predicted a Leeds win, but only for the sake of not having to predict a Man City win. It was out of spite and bitterness and pettiness. You know how
Expected from you.
from
I
an
understand.
Arsenal fan.
For
yeah.
me, I knew it was gonna be an entertaining match because both managers play beautiful football, but I didn't expect Leeds to win.
Yeah.
Especially going down 10 men in the first half. I didn't see that coming. Yeah.
What do you make of that game, Nicolette?
I actually knew Leeds was gonna win. Not to brag,
Well,
but,
you're killer kitu.
but not to brag. But you know, I had said it the night before during Nash's Instagram live. Simply because if you go by the fact that first of all Pep is Bielsa's student, you go by the fact that the last time Leeds and Man City met with Man City's first team, it was a draw. I can never forget that because
It was a 1-1 draw, no?
it was a 1-1 draw, and then obviously he was not going to play his first team. Like, it makes sense. He's not going to play his first team. So if the first team couldn't beat Leeds, what makes you think Team B can?
Alafu Pia, it's right after, Champions League.
Champions League, yeah.
But come on, Man City, the Team B can be your Arsenal's first team.
Fuck,
Yeah, man.
But Arsenal is on the 9th,
Ele-
flirting with the
okay.
11th position, so you can't really...
Yeah, we're mid-table, bro. We're not even... Well, I'm
You're not
serious.
mid-table.
You guys don't listen to me, man. I've been saying this since time. I kept telling Arsenal fans and rival fans, Arsenal could improve their squad just shopping from 11th to 20th position clubs. I'm not even lying. We can even improve our squad all the way down to the championship, but we'll get into that in a bit. So, the red card.
Yep.
Red card justified for you guys?
Was a bad tackle.
It was, but he didn't. I mean, was there
More than
intent?
in this day and age, that's a red card. Maybe
It is, yeah, by the way,
maybe
it's a
10 years
straight
ago,
red.
20 years ago. Now,
Leeds, by the way, Leeds fans on their Twitter pages, they were just like, nah, no way, that's a red, that's soft. And then you see the pictures, the inconsistency of the refereeing, or VAR rather.
Yeah.
There was an incident, I think, with them, one of their players in a Wolves game when they were playing Wolves, double-footed challenge as well.
Yeah.
On one of their Leeds players, so they're like, that's unfair. Where's the consistency? But anyway, it didn't matter because all they
For
had
me,
to
I
do
see.
was
For me, I normally see there are a lot of gray areas when it comes to the VAR thing.
So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about, especially as a centre back,
yeah.
and in some moments, in that lunge, for example, that particular incident,
Yeah. Even
did he look like he was intending to
leave
take the guy out?
leave alone the Leeds game. Let me take you back to Chelsea when Thiago Silva was given the red card.
Versus West Brom, yeah.
Yeah. For me, I don't think that was a red card.
It wasn't a second yellow.
it wasn't
No,
a second yellow. also
Cause he was blocking the ball. His intention was to block the ball, not to injure the player. So I'm not a big fan of VAR.
for this one, for this kind of tackles,
yeah.
it's not about intention anymore. It's you might have wanted to get the ball, but come if your studs are up and you've hit someone with your studs up somewhere, like it doesn't matter the intention. It's a bad tackle. You can say
You're not in
Badai.
control of the tackle, right?
Yes. You might be unintentionally, but it's a bad tackle.
I think
Sometimes,
it's more about harming the player, right?
yeah, it's more like with intentions you can never know.
Yeah.
But whether it's a bad tackle or not, it's clear. Because we have slow motions and all that.
So City have now lost. City and United have lost the same amount of games, 4-4. Huh?
Yeah.
Weird one because I mean, first of all, the banter levels aren't even there.
Let me just
When a team loses like City, right? When a big
Yeah.
six team loses, the bant levels are high. City lost. It was like whatever. Man.
It's because they don't have fans. It's not because the banter levels are not there. It's because there are only 5 of them, the whole of Kenya. That's why.
You can count them on your hand.
Yeah.
Lotan, his cousin, and his brother. And
Lotan wears an Arsenal jersey underneath the Man City one. So
We
I
can
don't
see, we
even,
can
I
see.
wouldn't even put him there.
But going back to that game, guys were shocked that it ended in Leeds winning the game. But there's this thing people don't know about. Playing against 10 men is the hardest thing ever.
In what way is it hard?
Because people double up the effort. I know we are
Mentally.
10 men. Yeah, we are 10 men down. I need to work extra. Yeah, and Leeds equalized. Man City just got the goal when they're going to the halftime break. Yeah, so it's gonna be an open game in the second half, and Leeds used the spaces where Man City or attacking. You know,
great pass by the way. For the second goal. The pass from Alioski is very underrated.
Then I feel like the run, because remember this, he's on with the ball from up on Yuma. He akapatia Alioski, and then he started running like a madman. 90 something minutes. Remember they were defending less man the whole game, almost the whole half.
The whole half.
And that's the difference in terms of fitness. Leeds are just classes ahead.
Yeah.
Like in terms of fitness. Like if it's a Leeds, you will come out, if your normal game is usually like maybe doing like 7 kilometers, if it's a Leeds, you will do maybe 10, probably more than that.
Yeah.
That's true.
They cover. They
because
cover
they will push you to that extent.
Yeah.
Now, they didn't need to lose. They didn't need to be in a position where they were losing Man City because they missed some chances. Yeah. And I always keep picking on Raheem Sterling because that guy misses chances, guys. He misses, and I'm telling you, that's what's kept him. In my opinion, that's what's kept him from being a world-class player. He's a top-class player, but not world-class.
But
Numbers ziko juu.
But Pep has really improved the guy.
No, I know he has, right? But I mean, when you consider his highest performing season, I think it was the season when they won the league as Centurions with over 100 points, right? Yeah. He scored important goals, winners. You know, remember the curler versus Southampton 2-1 at the Etihad, stuff like that. But in games like Leeds, there were a couple of chances that he missed, or if it wasn't chances that he missed, indecision. He never seems to make up his mind. Is there really hope for this guy to ever break through and make it as a world-class player? Honestly, I mean,
I think he's peaked. I don't think there's anything new. I don't think there's anything new. I don't think there's no other level that's gonna achieve.
Why are you saying that? There's always room for improvement.
No, not for Sterling at this particular age. It's also
there's
age.
Hella optimistic.
One, we have age as a factor. Two,
you can't bring age into this.
No, it can't.
Cristiano.
Those are special players.
No.
Zlatan. They're not English.
Zlatan.
Let's be honest.
Those
English players,
Zlatan.
I feel like
Those are
really
very
quickly.
special players.
Zlatan.
It's very special.
For me, I still think he can always improve.
Can Sterling ever be? Sterling was, even when Zlatan was Sterling's age, Zlatan was miles ahead. Sterling's best year at his prime is not even close to what Zlatan's third best year was.
Yeah.
That's basically why.
Very lazy analysis.
but I don't.
Very lazy.
Imagine, I think it's an English player thing. I think once they get to like 27, 28, they're like, that's it. If they get to 30, good luck. But you can't compare some like them to like the Portuguese and stuff.
They've been aged differently. Do you think it's those things they eat?
I think generally it might be their lifestyle and their fitness.
Their
it might be. It might be because
that's
the best you're gonna get.
Thing.
English players, they can't go past 28. Let's be honest. They really can't if you think about it.
But for me, Sterling, it's an indecision thing, and it's something I actually worry about Rashford for as well. Rashford is showing the same.
When we're having this, no.
What?
Rashford has been playing on painkillers and injuries. He's making a decision that's going to score and at the same time not hurt him more. So let's leave Rashford out of this.
You
and he
can
has
bring
a lot
Rashford
going on.
into this.
A lot going on.
But going
Just
with
take him out.
Sterling's point, I think he can still improve under Pep. Under Pep, he can still improve.
Do you think atakuwa City in the next 3 years?
Yeah,
for sure.
Where will he go?
For sure.
No. Do you think City will want to keep him in the next 3 years once his contract kisha?
They'll keep him.
What is he adding at the moment? Remember City is a team that keeps refreshing.
But
like
he's the only colored English player they have. They need him there for PR.
Okay, that's a ridiculous. I didn't know
representation.
I did not know
sort of.
Nicolette, she's so smart by the way in real life.
She's
still come on Twitter. This is a different person. She is a completely different person. Very thoughtful.
So obviously they rested these players. Now they're obviously going to focus on the Champions League. So a quick mention in terms of the preview. They're going to play this week. They're playing Dortmund. They have a 1-goal advantage, 2-1. But Dortmund have that away goal.
Yeah.
You guys see them going through?
City. Yeah, easy. Nothing will change.
I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be easy.
I don't think
so
either.
It's not gonna be easy.
You guys believe in Haaland?
It's not Haaland. Sancho is back, right? Sancho's injured.
Yeah,
he's
where
back.
has Sancho been, man?
But you see, Sancho and Haaland play very well together.
The reason why I say that
they complement each other.
Is Dortmund are what 6th or 5th in the league? Or 7th? Something like that.
Yeah, they're not up there.
Like they're not in a
this
winning.
This is Champions League, bro.
No,
don't bring that form of the league into the Champions League. It's different.
Plus, they also recently fired their manager, Sindio.
Yeah,
something like that.
Like they have a new manager. Sancho is injured.
He's back. He's back.
But he's been injured. Like hata kuja na kuwe na miracle.
But lazima akuja aoneshe he's akona value kushinda Sancho juu mshamsahau. Akona value kushinda Haaland, sorry. Mshamsahau. So lazima PR.
Did you watch the game?
Perfect.
I did watch the game.
Yeah. So
City were dominant in terms of possession.
They were dominant, but they were missing.
That's
you expect
that, to be honest. But did you watch how Dortmund came out and played the game?
But I don't see that.
Keeping in mind they were away.
Yeah.
There's hakuna fans, hakuna nini. I don't think.
Keeping in mind they were away.
Home and away.
And they were robbed the goal.
Useless.
Yeah.
It could have been 2-2.
Yeah.
That game should have finished 2-2.
No, you can't say it's useless.
Home and away. There's no home advantage.
For me, even when the league is not on.
What home advantage?
For me, even when the fans are not on and I'm playing and I'm going for a away match, like probably going to play Bandari, you feel it. You're away, bro. You're away. Mentally, you know you're away. It doesn't matter if the fans are there or not. No.
You can't just block it out.
You can't.
So what's the advantage? Because before we knew
mentally,
there was fans, there was all these things, there's kelele, there is.
But Germans, they'll probably be outside the stadium either way. Yeah, Germans playing the English.
Drinking up.
The yellow wall.
They will be outside there.
Oktoberfest in April.
Exactly. Awesome. So yeah, for me, I think it's gonna be an interesting game in the second leg, and Man City have never passed this stage, right?
Yes.
So they were in the semi-finals with Liverpool. I mean, it was quarters when they were knocked out.
So I think
quarters all the time.
I think also Man City like have a point to prove, but Dortmund, the players are so like I can normally see it like they're hungry for.
Yeah.
That
success,
Dortmund
will be hungry, but I feel like Pep will make City players hungrier. They have an advantage,
but they also have a mental block.
No, but
past that quarter.
And Pep
I genuinely feel like Dortmund can eliminate City. They've already watched PSG play. They already know that Bayern Munich are in trouble, right? They're looking at this as the advantage of back home in the Bundesliga. They're not doing so well. If they manage to get past City, then if Bayern doesn't get past PSG, they'll be the only Germans left going forward. I think they would want to take that advantage. I genuinely think they would.
So you're saying them being the last Germans in the Champions League, hata kama watatolewa semi-final, that's an advantage.
Tunajuaje watatolewa? No, tunajuaje watatolewa? Labda watapatana na PSG waweze.
Listen. Let me just say this straight. Dortmund is not winning the Champions League.
It's football. Anything can happen.
Nobody say that. We're just saying they might knock out City.
But they can go to the final.
Just put it
so
out there fast.
That's what you said about Chelsea fans,
yeah? Yeah, man, Chelsea fans.
Being emotional here.
You see it, yeah? You see it.
All right, well, let's keep things moving. We go back to the Premier League, and Liverpool beat Aston Villa. You guys really want to discuss that? I mean, Liverpool beating Aston Villa. They scored 2 goals at Anfield for the first time this season. Sorry, not this season. This
January.
Year.
Since January.
Yeah.
There's nothing special.
Trent alifunga bao mase.
Alinsaidia FPL.
Hey, that was a great goal.
Let me just ask you something. So if you are to pick up, England's first 11, and you're told to choose either Trippier, Wan-Bissaka.
Why that?
Wait, just
Wan-Bissaka if he goes Congo.
Let me just finish.
He
can't attack.
Let me just finish. Trent.
But he does what he does well.
Wait.
Wan-Bissaka, Trent, Kyle Walker, and this guy who plays for Chelsea. What's your fullback?
Reece James.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro! Thank you so much. We caught that in 4K. What's your fullback? Reece James. I'm the on our chest. Holy crap! So this episode will be titled "Saddam Exposed."
Exactly.
For sure.
You guys should come more often. Great debut, guys. Great debut.
So who would you feel in that position? Am I leaving anybody out? Wait. Trippier, Kyle Walker, Trent.
What's the Aston Villa right back? Is he
Matikash?
Is he English? There's some good fullbacks for Aston Villa, man.
Who would you play in that position? Who would you play?
Honestly, I think Reece James is a better fullback overall, right? Mm-hmm. But you can't deny Trent's attacking output. And now it just depends on the kind of team. If I'm Gareth Southgate, I'm probably going to choose Reece James because of his overall build as a footballer, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm a more attacking coach, it only makes sense to go for Trent. If my main focus is to score goals and outscore the team, then I'm going with Trent.
So
he's not as bad a defender as people make him out to be, man.
Let me ask you something. the primary thing for us defender is what? To do what?
Defend.
Exactly. Trent going forward.
19. That we're talking about 1990 something.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
2021.
No. I'll play Trent as a right winger, not a right back.
There's so many options.
Hata
Uko
pata
mbele,
boy.
kina Sancho.
Because
there's so
he's
many.
defending. I'm not criticizing him. Going forward, really, really good. But he's defending of late. Every 1v1 challenges.
No. That's why
easily beaten.
I think
Easily
a
beaten.
bit.
Not every.
Okay, not every, but most of them.
For me, I think
Okay.
the better answer
So for me, I
would
will
be
play Trippier.
I agree with you. Wake up.
Trippier.
I think Trippier
You
is
guys
so
are funny,
overlooked
the-
simply
But
because
see,
he plays for.
Trippier is so safe.
I don't think
It's
he's.
so safe. You won't get the best defending. You will not get the best attacking. That's too safe. For me, it's has to
Or
be
Kyle
either
Walker.
Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker is much better than Trippier by far. You
Yeah,
can't.
I
There's no
agree.
even question. You can't
And he
even say
makes
Trippier.
mistakes. That just
No.
tells you about how much better that Kyle Walker is.
Yes. So it has to be who are we playing? Are we playing a side that is going to be dominating possession?
But we're being
If
too
that's-
technical now. We need to find an answer.
No.
So for me, I
I
go
think
with
everyone would
Trippier
have
or
their
Kyle
own-
I
Walker.
think Kyle Walker will be the first
Trippier or
option
Kyle
because
Walker.
he has a little bit of attacking and he's also very quick in terms of, and also very good defender. But if you're playing a team that is like Croatia,
But-
the first game for example, you put Trent.
But
Bisaka abaki nyumbani.
but
Kula
Kyle
Jungu nyumbani.
Walker's positioning also.
Kyle,
defending.
no,
Just
I
positioning,
disagree.
even
I
his
disagree.
position-
Thought process.
I disagree.
sometimes.
Positioning.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker is one of the most tactical in terms of tactical awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Wakicheza
positioning.
Man-
What
wakicheza Man
about
City-
his
see, when
positioning?
they're playing with wakicheza Man City before Cancelo's form imefika hivi, Walker used to be number 6 as a, like when kama wako na ball he was playing as a Alacedia Rodri as number 6.
Yeah, he tucks in.
And also he's also a very good defender because he can run back. So he's more versatile than even Trippier. I don't even think Trippier is that good. I don't even
Imagine
think he should
he
go.
is. Imagine
really
he is.
good.
I
I
think you
don't
should
even-
watch him.
He's really
Do you
Yeah.
think
since
he's that
switched-
good because he scores free kicks?
No, Trippier
no.
since he switched to Atletico, he's a different player.
Yeah.
You can't compare him how he used to play
But also it depends
to how
on-
he plays in the La Liga.
It depends on which
Can't be
team
that
you
doing
play
that
for.
one.
No,
Like for
imagine
Simeone, they're more defensive.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
as
Yeah.
a defender, you'll improve. You get.
Exactly.
For
Plus-
Pep, it's more attacking. Liverpool, they attack
you'll
more.
learn more
so,
things.
yeah.
But Eugene,
Yeah.
you can't ask what's the primary job of a defender. At this point, fullbacks are not defenders. You just have to accept that. I mean,
They
that's
are,
modern day
man.
football
They are,
bro, right
man.
now.
They
They're-
are.
Of course, they have to defend.
Yeah.
But the impetus is on attacking output. You have to overlap
Okay.
or underlap or
I
something.
get your point, but look at the modern game right now. Where are the goals coming from?
Wings.
Exactly. 1v1, cross, bang, goal.
Something
so if
we-
you can't
Wan
defend
Bissaka
that,
can't
if
do.
you can't why you
Leave
bring
Wan Bissaka
into
alone.
this?
I mean, just leave him. Just let him.
No, we've already
flourish.
left him at home.
Okay.
What he does.
Listen, we've already left him at
He's our
home. Tuko
Spider-Man.
Euro
He
sahi.
tackles. He does what's
But to
needed
be
do
honest,
well.
but to
Leave
be
him.
honest, I'm a Man U fan, but Wan Bissaka,
Exactly.
you don't slide. For me, as a defender, sliding should be your last.
But that's what he
Your
knows what to
last-
do.
I'm to
Oh.
acknowledge. What did Maldini say, AC Milan fan?
Maldini alisema hivi.
Stay on your
well,
feet.
Take it away.
All of them
Stay on your
light
feet.
All of them light up.
Stay on your feet. You shouldn't
He
be
said something
sliding
this,
each and
like, I
every
don't remember the
tackle.
actual-
No, Maldini actually said if you have to slide at any point in
Yeah.
the game, you've already made a mistake.
Exactly.
But
Because positioning,
That's the only
you
thing
were out
Wan
of
Bissaka
position.
knows how to do.
Do you see the-
Watch it.
Bisaka will
Kwani mtoto wako hatuwezi
Wacha
mwacha.
naye.
You can't just watch it. This is open Premier
Bisaka
League.
slides for fun. Like Boliko Pali, he will slide just to move.
Let him.
Guys, you have to agree.
It
Wan
gives the
Bissaka.
result he
One-
Even going forward, his crosses are not that good.
No.
Okay,
What,
how
what
many
I don't
assists
get,
does this
what I
guy?
don't get, forget
Yeah.
his crosses.
Yeah.
You're about to ask for his assist. It
Yeah.
can't be more than 5. Yeah, and
David,
some of them are lucky. But what I don't like about him, ball progression. Ukimpatia pass, so he doesn't make the right passes. He doesn't take risks in terms of the distance. You know,
Yeah.
passing the ball 5 yards is a lot easier than passing a ball 15 yards. And the kind of pass that you get for 15 yards, you break through the midfield.
Yeah.
You find your attacking midfielder. Now you're attacking. Now you're in behind enemy lines. You get?
Yeah.
He doesn't do that enough. That's why I think if you guys actually improve on Wan Bissaka, already your attacking output from the right is going to improve. And then you guys are going to get even more goals than you currently score.
But I think our right back position, Wan Bissaka is just keeping it warm for Diallo because there's no deal between Diallo of him going to your team.
Dalo.
Diallo.
Bye.
Dalo, yeah.
Okay.
Dalo is horrible.
No, really. Come on. Which
For
one
me, I
won
feel like
Bissaka?
he's more creative when
He's
it
more
comes to
creative.
attacking.
He is.
If I was to choose our line, I'll choose Bissaka with his sliding tackles. Any day,
No,
I
but he
swear.
is.
But this
Because
is the guy
listen,
watching him week in,
listen,
week out.
But
We had an
Italy and EPL, two different things.
no, but see, if you
He's
struggle,
comparing him versus Reece James now at work at Chelsea.
listen, if you struggle, that's a very good point. If you struggle, come on, Ashindo, like Milan, we had the best team up until maybe January. Like we were unbeaten. We lost 2 games the whole of last year. And in a winning team, and the guy is still struggling to play.
Like he's maybe not built for the Italian league.
So, but he struggled at
Okay,
United
wait.
as well. So what is he built for?
Wait, bro. Are you saying this United agenda? Now we're just talking about United.
No. I mean, United.
We're on about Liverpool.
Yeah.
Somehow we're at United.
Okay.
Because you brought one Bissaka into
You
it.
brought one
No,
Bissaka into it.
Asike brought
And that's a soft
Trent.
spot for you guys.
Yeah.
For me,
no, we
especially.
were talking about Trent. Then we brought in one Bissaka. Yeah.
If you were playing with Trent,
Yeah.
what would you appreciate about him the most? As a centre back. Let's say you're the right-sided centre back. I think you must be a right-sided.
right side. His delivery. When going forward, 100%. But if I'm playing on his side, I'll be calling him back each and every minute. Yeah. Yeah.
Utakuwa stress kidogo.
Yeah. Because you need to cover that space that he leaves when he's going forward. You know, and Fabinho does that really well.
True.
He covers
So
both Robertson and Trent.
Yeah.
So to cover their weaknesses, or rather the spaces they leave behind, you need a world-class holding midfielder.
Exactly.
And that's the only way it can really work.
And probably
True.
also a very good centre back.
Yeah.
Because when they were Gomez, Van Dijk, Fabinho, Apombele, Trent and Robertson could do anything they want to Kombele. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't leave the
With
back.
those 3 guys.
Because
think
now
about it.
modern football, both fullbacks burst forward.
That's a really good
Yeah,
point, because if you think about it, let's say, for example, you pair Trent with Maguire for England. That's not a good
That's a
pick out, because
Yeah.
Maguire's not athletic.
Yeah.
Hey, she's even covering her face. They're like,
Maguire
no.
can't even move. He needs to go for
But
yoga.
Joe Gomez is very athletic. You get what I mean? He can
Yeah.
cover spaces.
Yeah.
He can
Yeah.
recover as well.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
recovery is very good. Makes sense. Fair enough. Can they make top 4?
Liverpool?
With West Ham there.
I mean,
Okay. Look, you have to go
Jay
and
Lings.
check their fixtures.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
next,
yeah.
how many games are
Yeah,
they left?
They have like maybe
Probably
2 top 4 sides.
Let
But then
me
again,
see.
also West Ham have.
but guys,
Maybe
they're
3.
they're 3 points behind West Ham. 3.
No, it's a possibility.
Guys,
It's a possibility.
I mean, you have to consider them.
No, it's a possibility. No, it's not out of their reach. They can.
I think they'll still finish top 4.
They can, because see Leicester
Yeah, but
imefika
he's
hiyo
saying they
season
will.
yao ya ku
Yeah,
ya
it's time for
ku-
Leicester to now.
Leicester are going to start coming down, right? It's the time.
Especially considering that
Yeah.
loss.
No,
We'll talk about the loss, by the way.
Don't rule out Leicester, bro.
No, Leicester's like Spurs. It gets to a point and then they just start. They go back to default settings.
I agree.
Y'all are
So
haters, man.
1
But they
and
have-
2 sealed?
No, 2 is not sealed.
What?
Why?
Yeah,
We
Why
it's not.
Chelsea will make it to number 2?
I don't. What do you ask?
Who-
Where is
who?
Chelsea? Ask
My
me
guys
what.
are 9 points ahead.
yeah, 9 points.
Nah.
Yes. See, 63 minus 56. Yeah. Sorry, that's not 9 points. What the hell am I saying? How many points ahead, you guys? Yeah, that's
Think
56.
Seven,
This is points.
seven.
That's
7
7
points. Yeah. That's a
seven.
lot, man.
No, it's not.
Bro, there's how many games left? There's 7 games left.
Yeah, 7 games, 7
Aight,
points.
man. Okay, I get it. You want content
What do you mean?
for your bands, for your
So,
United
so
bands on
you
Twitter.
think Chelsea will
okay,
finish
that's what he
second?
wants.
Okay, finishing
Yeah, I think
second. What are
Chelsea
they getting?
will finish second.
You
No, I'm not saying.
No, you think Chelsea will
nothing
finish
special.
second?
Sorry,
You think
I
Chelsea
don't
will
know.
finish second?
I don't care about Chelsea.
Okay,
So
then
which other team can finish second if not United then?
Any other team?
Leicester?
Name one.
Not Leicester.
Then
West
which team?
West Ham.
West Ham can't finish second. They're 1
Come
point
on,
behind.
Saddam.
No, West Ham can.
Come on, Saddam, you're better than that. Come on.
But to be fair to you, you only met him recently. I
Yeah.
can tell you for a fact he's not.
It's not better
He's
than
not better than that. This is as good as it gets.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Look, man, let's talk about it. Jay Lings, man, West Ham, big win versus Leicester, bro. Big. They were 3-0 up.
Yeah.
I have a lot of things to say about Lingard. Lingard has what 8 goals, right?
Yeah, I think 8 goals now.
See, 8
And
goals.
declines the
8 goals
that
since
he's
January.
scoring.
Yeah.
8 beautiful goals since January. Pogba.
I think 4 assists.
Oh my goodness, I knew Pogba was coming up. I knew it. I was just waiting for it.
Pogba has 4 goals for the last 2 years.
Wait a minute. Let me cut
haven't
you
finished.
short.
No,
Are
no,
you
don't
trying to
cut-
compare the two?
imagine
I'm
he
not
is.
doing anything.
Do they even play the same position?
Yes, they do.
Think about
Yes,
it,
they
kinda
do until Bruno came.
Until Bruno
Yes.
came, yeah?
So he failed to do what Bruno is doing to Bruno can come.
But you can't
Anyway,
compare the two.
Yeah, Pogba had a good game. I'm not slandering Pogba today. Maybe like...
Can't compare the two.
Somali
I have to.
Souness.
You can't compare the two.
Why not?
Why not?
What's the difference?
Their style of play.
The hairstyle?
The hairstyle, yeah.
They both like to dance. That's the
No,
similarity.
okay. But you can't compare the two.
But I can.
You
because
can't.
they're all midfielders, they're all attacking midfielders.
Yeah.
Would you say Pogba?
Cinema.
But their style of play.
Yes.
Pogba can also play as a holding.
Why?
He can.
He can play as a holding.
No.
Will you play Jesse on as a holding midfielder?
Pogba as a holding midfielder for United is a horrible decision.
No, but he can do that.
No,
he can do that job.
No.
He can do that.
But he can do it horribly. So he'd rather not do it.
Why do you think Jay Lings is as productive as he is compared to someone like Pogba, for example?
Right now, I think Moyes has given him the freedom. You know, and also, I think he has something to prove. You know, he has that fire in his belly that he needs to show that I wasn't playing at Man U, but this is what I have to show them, that I'm still the Jesse Lingard who scores in the FA Cups.
So that's all he is to you guys, huh?
No, but
And
let's just go down to the root of this problem. Jesse Lingard, the reason he wasn't performing was, first of all, he had personal issues going on.
True.
He had personal issues.
Yeah, of course you'd have personal issues. Your
It
club
was not.
is toxic.
It had nothing to do with the club. You're forgetting he had
okay.
issues at home. You remember the time he even
Yeah.
said he had issues at home. He needed that. Like, he needed to be out of that United space for him to rediscover himself. Because I feel like what was going on in his home and what was going on the time when Mourinho was there was just too much for Jesse Lingard to mentally take, for him to produce.
Ole, not to tell Mourinho. He was
No,
it was
Ole
okay.
never had issues with him. Ole doesn't have issues with Lingard. Ole gave Lingard away to West Ham on loan to prove that Lingard actually has a place at Manchester United.
Okay, that's
I
you're
disagree.
thinking like a delusional United fan.
I'm not thinking like
Where is the space for Jay
Let me
Lingard
tell
now?
you.
You guys have Donny van
Do
de
you want
Beek,
us to
Fred.
bet? Do you want us to bet that Lingard is not going to be sold?
We're Muslim. We don't bet. Listen, my point is.
Oh my God! This is the time that you're saying that.
Skiza.
Okay,
no,
we'll
think
do-
about
Put
it.
a wager on it.
This space of yours. Sawa. Tayari kuna Scott. Kuna Fred. You guys signed a 40 million Donny van de Beek who can't even get a look into that first team. Right? Barely even touches the ball when he comes on as a sub. Remember he came on as a sub. He didn't even touch the ball.
Yep. I don't remember.
You have Pogba. You have Bruno. Where is the space for Jay Lingard?
Imagine Lingard is not going to go.
He's not gonna go. But
Lingard would be a good sub for Bruno.
Or Pogba.
No?
You know,
No,
you're
no,
forgetting your best friend Pogba will play 2-3 games and then he'll start saying
But
Stewie
you
has
guys
an
are-
issue
you
with his
a- you
ankle.
asked me a
Stewie,
question,
his
you were
toenail has
saying-
broken.
You asked me a question and you said like, okay, who do you think brought a bigger impact into the team between Bruno and Jesse Lingard, right? Something like that when we
No.
were discussing that. When you
Nobody
said
asked that.
who brought in? Yeah, who brought
Yeah,
in terms of?
no, you said the question was
Yeah.
who's better at January transfer?
Oh, January transfer. Sorry
No,
about
no.
that. January transfer. Bruno.
No, I mean
Bruno,
Lingard.
Bruno brought in a lot of confidence into the team. When
I
he
agree as
came.
well. Bruno is.
But
Yeah,
let's
from
look at
Scotty.
it with a lot of context, okay? With a bit
Yeah.
more context. Bruno was bought for 60M in total.
Yeah.
With add-ons, right?
Yeah, with add-ons.
He came into a United side that was languishing mid-table and suddenly converted them into a top
Exactly.
4 side.
Yeah.
One of the best defenses as well. I think
Yeah.
mostly it's the defense that really got you the top 4 that season
Yeah.
when Bruno came in. He did exactly what he was expected to do. Jesse Lingard,
Yeah.
not only is he a loan signing, he's also getting West Ham, a team like West Ham, into the top 4. United are expected to be in the top 4, and they have the quality to be in the top 4. West Ham is taking everybody by surprise. So when you look at the impact,
I
And
wouldn't think
in
West
the-
Ham
in
is
the
taking goal
games-
by surprise.
excuse me?
I don't think. I just think that you guys are in disbelief that West Ham are as good as they are. You're not looking at individual players.
No,
They don't
of
have
course
good
they have
individual
great
players.
players.
Then-
But
We
for
know
Why is
me,
it
that.
surprising?
for me, I would give normally a West Ham a top 8 finish, top 9. I wouldn't
Yeah,
expect
you
them
wouldn't
to
say
be
top
in the top
4.
4.
Why?
Yeah.
What do you mean why?
Because so many
Going-
teams better.
When is the
Going
last
by their
time West
history.
Ham
Okay,
Okay,
finished
which
top
teams
4?
are better? Chelsea.
No.
Chelsea have had a pathetic
Nicolette,
season.
before you get-
Everton have been letting chances slip left, right, and center.
I expected Everton to be finished top 4.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before,
Spurs?
wait. Before you go look at the other teams around West Ham, when is the last time West Ham finished top 4? Who in their right mind sits down and thinks, you know what, David
Yeah.
Moyes is here.
Yeah.
I think they can finish top 4. They've never done it in the last 15 years.
But then that's the reason why you invest in players and you invest in management and you change. Unless you want to be like Spurs and constantly be choking.
No, you can't tell
Or
me.
listen, constantly be choking.
No,
If you
but
want your club to move forward, you need to
No.
invest and make the correct moves to make them move forward.
You can't tell me you expected West Ham to finish top 4. Don't tell me that.
We don't know. The season's not over
What
yet.
you
We
find?
don't
I'm
know.
glad you kill us out.
We
I knew.
We don't know.
For me,
We don't know.
no,
Soccer
me, I didn't
you
expect
need
them
to
to
look at
finish
how
top
West Ham
four.
are
Nobody
playing.
did.
You need to be
Soccer
realistic about how
360
West Ham.
wanafanyanga prediction after things happen.
But guys, we still have 7 games to go, guys. We still have 7 games to go.
You never know. We can't rule it out.
Yeah.
I
But-
mean, you know why West Ham can finish top 4? Because the teams below them are having a pathetic season. That's a fact.
How do you guys? You guys actually believe Lingard will? He's having a lot of fun now.
Yeah.
Starting week in, week out.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna come back and play second fiddle to Bruno, and he's gonna be okay with that?
I don't think it's
Someone's gotten a taste of freedom
But-
and happiness.
But you see, it's
Yeah.
not
he goes
up-
back to the toxicity.
But you see, then again, it's not up to him. It's genuinely not up to
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
No,
No,
he's
what do you
gonna.
mean?
It doesn't matter how many goals he scores at West Ham. You think he's gonna come and remove Bruno from his position? Realistically
No,
speaking,
That's what I'm
But-
saying. Why would he choose to stay at United if?
He can hand in a transfer request.
Yeah, if. And
but
the thing
he
is,
hasn't. They haven't actually.
They're
shown
just
any
waiting for
interest.
the season to end.
who? Arsenal apparently already linked with
Yeah,
him for
yeah,
30
Arsenal
million.
are
Imagine
linked.
that'll be
I don't know how I
hilarious.
feel about that yet, but he's definitely better than most midfielders we have.
not most. Literally everyone. What do you mean?
Discredit watu wenu hivyo.
No, he's better than everyone.
Bro, I've
He
been
said
telling
most.
you, top 11, sorry, bottom 11 can improve our squad. Wewe wasema nini? Please, a guy who's fighting top 4 right now and scoring big important goals. Come on, man.
But to be honest, speaking from a player's perspective, if you have been on the bench for quite some time and you get a move to a different team, it just gives you that energy to prove. You know, you need to.
Yes.
All this that's happening to Jesse Lingard, for me, most people should take it as an inspiration. Because the guys were like, Jesse Lingard is done.
Everyone wrote
you
him
know.
off. I can't pretend that
Yeah.
I used to say that he's
For
good.
him to come
I thought
out
he
and-
was-
I always knew he was good because of FIFA. He's very good.
Yeah. For him to come out and perform like this, it's an inspiration to many players. I mean.
Now, let's finish this Lingard story
Yeah.
because this guy's playing week in, week out, but he's not doing it for bottom 3 team. He's not doing it for a team that languishing in mid-table. He's not doing it like for Crystal Palace or for something. You know what I mean? He's literally fighting for top 4, just like
And
you know,
remember,
at his level.
he's back in the England squad.
Yeah,
He
Why
might be
would he
going
want
for
to
the
come
Euros.
back? Like
You
sure,
know why
you
he
don't
would-
want that for him. You want
you
the best for him.
Do you
What's-
know
it
why I
can't be
think
the
he would
best
want
for
to
him.
come back to United? It's because United would actually maintain that top 4. United have to maintain being in the top 4, while as West Ham can end the season in the top 4 and come back at 11th place like Arsenal, and it will make a difference.
But you see,
Yeah.
individually, even for his mental state sake, for example, would he want to come and go back to the toxic environment?
But you know,
Being
that's why
coached
he
by a manager
can,
ajui kitu yote.
Didn't you
Why
tell
you-
me-
why-
No,
why-
but
why
you
are you
playing
saying
around
But
toxic?
he can say, if
Playing around-
you know, he
Wait
can
a
get
minute.
one
Why
of
you
the-
guys saying toxic?
See, well, let
What's
me-
toxic?
I'll
He's saying
finish.
toxic because of
It was
Pogba.
a very-
Even
no, no,
Zoom
no,
was
no, it
saying
a very good
toxic.
point. It was actually a
Why are
very
you
good
saying
point. You told
toxic?
me
They
once
don't want
that
me to
Ole-
finish. Huh.
You said once that Ole, the only time he ever cussed.
There was only one time Ole shouted at a player Kamtukana on the sideline.
Yeah.
It was Lingard.
Alimwambia one more time.
It happens in football.
No, but see, listen,
Even me, I've ever been
Ole,
told, bro,
Ole
if
is-
you don't rise up to the
The point
occasion, I'm
is-
giving you 5
no,
minutes.
The
You've-
point is,
come out.
Ole is the most.
You can't say
reserved
normal.
guy.
Ole. You can't
Cussing
say
is
Ole is
normal.
toxic because he's trying to bring
I'm
out the
not-
best
I'm
in a
not-
player
I'm
who's
not
not supposed to
saying,
be
huh?
performing
Why
like
is
an
he nice
average
to everyone
player.
else but not Lingard?
Yeah, that's my
Oh my
main
goodness,
problem.
I highly doubt
So,
that has happened only to
cause,
Lingard. And you guys are just making it an
wait a minute,
agenda.
because
It's an
Ole,
agenda,
because
agenda
Ole
in-
talked
I
badly
saw it.
towards Lingard. That
Only.
means he's no.
No.
For a manager who
no,
never
no,
speaks.
no.
No, come
a manager
on.
who doesn't know
No, no,
anything.
no, no.
Come on.
That was
no.
hurtful.
You
No,
can't-
I think
No.
even him and Lindelof have had an issue and they're the same tribe.
For a
No,
manager,
you can't- you can't-
listen,
you
listen,
can't-
if
you
Mourinho-
can't reason out like
if
that,
Mourinho
Saddam.
akintukana, sawa. For a manager who has won nothing. For a manager who has
He has
achieved
not won
zero.
nothing. He's not won anything as a manager, but as a player he has.
No,
So
okay.
he has
Even as,
something to
a,
say.
even as a player, he was a sub.
It doesn't matter. He was a super sub.
Why would Lingard want to be like Ole? A super sub.
That's a very good question. Why?
But it's better than being in West Ham that's not
No,
consistent.
it's
'Cause
not.
the
You know,
quality-
let's
Come
be
on,
honest.
Zoom, because the quality there.
Yeah, I mean
In
it's
the
Manchester
team.
United.
Lingard,
You've seen their
this
quality.
no, we're not talking
Antonio's a
about
great
Arsenal
striker.
here.
No,
Wait,
exactly, that's my
it's
point.
Manchester
United.
I brought Chow Chapa, bro.
It doesn't matter.
We're not talking about
guys
Arsenal.
You can't
Sheffield
compare.
United.
We're not
Beating
talking
Sheffield
about-
You cannot
United is-
compare.
We're not talking about Arsenal here. It's Man United.
Listen, my point is, why would he want to go play second fiddle? I just don't see it. And if he's doing it for a team that's fighting for top 4, and he has actual quality around him, he has the starting holding midfielder for England, right?
Yeah.
He has Ben Rahma.
He has Rice.
Declan Rice, Ben Rahma. Who else? Lanzini, Fornals, Soufal, Soucek, Diop.
Why are you forgetting? Why are you forgetting the bodybuilder, Antonio?
Of course. I mean, come on, Antonio's better than Lacazette.
What?
Yeah,
oh my God, Zoom! You just have you're in the wrong
that
team.
guy week in, week out. You guys can trust me on this.
Stop! You're supporting the wrong London team. Then go to West London,
True,
become a
it's
hammer.
true. I don't know how to. Someone help me.
I'll buy you the jersey.
Fuck you know. Anyway, in my opinion, honestly, I think the best thing for him is to actually find a move somewhere else. I don't know if it means
He should.
staying
I
at
would
West Ham.
agree.
He has a hard decision to make.
He
to
does
be
have a
honest.
hard decision to make. But if I were him, if I'm moving out of England. I wouldn't stay within England.
But
I'm sorry.
why?
So let him go. See, the time Roma wanted him. Let him go to Roma.
Wow, he's gonna leave West Ham to go Roma.
Trust me, West Ham are not going to finish top 4 next season. Next season, they might come and be struggling with relegation.
Sometimes it's all about just enjoying your football. I don't think he'll be unhappy at Jamal's top 4 if he's top 10.
Let me ask you, if today Lingard was
For
to
me,
say, let's say if Lingard was to say, if he tells West Ham, the only way I'll stay at West Ham is if you give me 100M. Do you think West Ham are going to fork that money?
Obviously, no. Wait, United to demand 100 million
no,
for...
no.
By the way, don't
Lingard.
underestimate West Ham's ability to spend money.
They
They've
will
shown
not
it this
spend.
season.
They will not spend
And they
100
make-
million on Jesse Lingard, though.
They can't. But why would they
spend
even
No, I'm
100
just
million?
asking. What would he do? If he was to come up and tell West Ham, give them a ridiculous figure like that, and say, if you're gonna keep me,
Nah,
This
these
is
are
the
ifs
money.
and buts. These are ifs and buts because nobody in their right mind is selling Lingard for 40M. Sorry, for 100M.
That's a wild...
Yeah.
I mean, there's a time Richarlison
Scenario.
was going for 100
But
M.
you know what?
Richarlison.
Nah,
Come on, Richarlison.
For me, I think
Goal.com,
for me, I think he
of
needs to talk to the management. If I'm coming back,
You have to have terms and conditions.
I'm playing. If not, let me just continue
Yeah.
my loan spell.
Yeah, so
That's the
what
right
I'm
thing
saying.
to do.
Finishing out of top
That's the
4
right
is
thing
not
to
the
do.
worst thing that happened to Lingard. It's not the worst. Remember, there's guys that are number 11, and Aubameyang is still happy.
Because he doesn't score anymore.
Yeah, but he's, as in you can. My point is, you can be happy.
Atapata pesa ya hairstyle kubadilisha kila wiki, so of course he'll be happy. Yolipo vizuri.
That guy's missing sitters, bro. Imagine a striker who doesn't strike.
Wait, when are we talking about Pogba?
We're not.
All right, let's talk about Pogba then.
Oh, yes.
United, OGS, what a comeback.
What a performance by Paul Pogba. Paul Labil Hussein Pogba.
But I think,
That's Hussein.
Wait, what? Hussein.
but I think for Manu, I think we have to go down in a game for us to be triggered to rise up to the occasion and play our game. I don't know why.
I know why. You see,
Give me a reason.
Here it comes, the wisdom.
when you have a manager that prepares for a game,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
From the first minute, you know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because this team, we have studied, tumesoma hii team, wanafanyanga 1, 2, 3, this is how we will set up, this is how we'll play. That's a plan. Only there's no plan. We come, we play, we assess the game. During the game, after we've conceded like 2, 3 goals or maybe 1 goal in the second half, that's when we now come up with a plan. Tell me one game.
We do have a plan, especially when you're playing the big teams.
No,
like Man City will always sit back and hit them on the counter. That's a plan. Come on.
Okay,
Saddam.
so out of all the teams,
Yeah.
you've won 28 points, I think, coming from behind this season. Something like that.
Yeah.
Ridiculous
And
amount.
you haven't lost an away game since.
And you
last
haven't
year,
lost an away
January.
game since last year, January. So
You need
but-
to mention that.
it's irrelevant, but
Very,
Chelsea couldn't do it.
very.
why Chelsea? Please move on. I'm saying something important.
Okay,
We're
continue.
Ni emotions.
Hawezi kuchoka.
Let me calm down.
Usa.
So I was saying, forgot what I was going to say.
You're saying our Ole
Tactical.
doesn't have a
How do you
plan.
forget your United agenda?
Yes. Thank you very
It's
much.
not agending.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Agenda singine lazima nataka kickstart. The fact that you don't have a plan, the fact that you have to come back from behind, that shows that you don't do any homework. You don't have any. See, Tusker mnakwanga na video analysis.
Yeah, you do that.
So imagine United hawana.
Yeah, come on.
Imagine Tusker kona United hawana.
What are you trying to say about Tusker, though?
But managers are different.
Shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Managers are different.
Everyone has their own game
Managers are
plan.
different.
So I do agree. You said Ole has a plan. The plan is to not have a plan. His plan is to engage a game, to analyze what's happening. Oh, they're using this player also, now let's adapt. That is not a plan. That is not the way. And that's why you will not win anything.
You still stand by what you said, right?
Winning a silverware.
Season you said
Winning a silverware this year.
For me, I normally say like Ole, the best he can do for us, Man U, is Ole like a top 4 finish all season. But I don't see him.
I agree.
I don't see him getting for us the title.
Exactly. You see,
To be honest, I'm a Man U fan.
by the way,
I'm a Man U fan, but I don't know how you feel about it. But Ole,
Oh my. We're on the same page this whole time.
No.
What'd you find out you're on a different page? Just accept
No.
the agenda.
Ole
But
do
Tushasema
has a
inshallah,
plan. Ole do has a
I
plan.
said it. Ole, kazi yake ni boys, let's go have fun. See, I've been telling you that for
I'm
the
not lying.
longest time.
Listen, I'm not the most tactically astute person in the world. It's not like I study.
We know that.
Yeah.
Clearly.
But honestly, it feels like he's really good at organizing the defense. But with the attacking players he has, it's almost like he's at liberty to just go like, let's just link up.
Just link up, yeah.
Just link up, play one.
Just get the ball to Bruno, let Bruno do his
Very
thing.
quick dribbling, in and around the box, win penalties, be dangerous. At the very least, he has the foundation.
No, I don't think he does.
If you don't have the foundation,
Yeah.
you can't build anything.
This season they've conceded way more goals than last season.
Yeah, because we have
How are they
Maguire.
improving defensively?
They still have
We
one
have
of the best
Maguire.
defenses in the league, though.
No, but the thing is, no, they have. What do you mean? No, they don't.
City's leading. I think City's
Chelsea
the
even have a
first.
better defender.
I said one of the best. I didn't say the best.
You said Chelsea, yeah?
Fuck, why did I say Chelsea?
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
to be
mentioning that
honest,
team again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. They have the second best defense.
after City's leading, right? Or is it?
City's far ahead, and then they're on. You guys have 34 goals conceded. Chelsea are on 31. Arsenal are on 35. So yeah, third best defense in the league.
Arsenal away?
35 goals conceded.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just don't know how to score.
But yeah,
Imagine
for me,
Arsenal don't.
it's just because there's no any manager who doesn't have a good manager who doesn't have a job right now.
That's
Maybe
why all
Allegri.
is. That's why all is.
And I've just heard that he'll be there next season. So
You guys are extending.
But you
his
know,
contract.
then again, even if we extend his contract and let's say someone better is available,
who?
we
The
would
only problem we
probably-
do have as Manu is who's there to replace him.
Yeah.
Who's
I
there?
mean, Tuchel
Allegri
was
said he
available
can't
for a
come
while.
to English Premier League. We were to go for Pochettino, but
I don't think
PSG.
Poch would have made a difference. I'm sorry.
I
keep
also
saying
agree.
this.
I don't.
but
think
he's
so.
better
I don't
than Ole.
How? What would
He's
Poch
better
do
than
that Ole
Ole.
hasn't already done?
He's
what
way
would,
better
what
than
would Poch
Ole.
do that Ole hasn't already done? We're in second position. We've not won anything. Poch would do the exact same thing. We're probably at fourth.
Poch at this time with United, he would have players that are far better than what he had
Exactly.
I
at
don't.
Tottenham.
But
Far
then again,
better.
you're forgetting if it's about players that are far better. You're also forgetting Ole hasn't been given 100% backing by our best human at Manchester United.
Yeah, and hey, you guys bought a 50 million right back who can't score. Why would I give him any more money?
It's not everything, not all the
80
players.
million for Harry
80 million.
Maguire.
Who wanted
When-
Harry
when
Maguire?
season
Who
before
wanted
that, you
Harry
guys could
Maguire?
assign him
Who
40 million.
decided that he wants Harry Maguire at the club?
See, it's OGS.
No, it was Woodward.
Oh, so OGS said
Woodward
you
was
want to spend 80
OGS's
million on the centre back.
OGS's players ilikuwa ni Bruno, ilikuwa ni Van de Beek. It was supposed to be Joao Felix once upon a time.
Daniel
It
James.
was supposed to be Daniel James. It was supposed to be Haaland, which went down the
Unused
drain.
Donny van de Beek.
Unused Donny van de Beek
When you
because
guys
of
signed Donny van de Beek, he asked Ole, and this was on the Athletic, so you know it's credible. He asked Ole, "Yo, how am I going to be playing with all these other midfielders?" This guy lied to him. Good players find a way to play with each other.
But it's true. He gave
How?
him. It
This
was
guy
his
can't even get on the
decision to
pitch.
make. It was his decision to make. It's when I come on, I prove myself that I'm worth.
I feel bad for Van de Beek.
But it was his decision.
If I was the
to make.
manager, I would be starting each and every game, to be honest.
You see
It's
the
true. It's not.
quality.
It's not a lie. But then again, he made the decision as a player to decide to do that.
He was told
He
he'd
was
be
given-
getting
he was-
better.
Alidanganya. He
come
was
on.
strict. Alidanganywa.
Alidanganywaje bwana, kwani ni mtoto?
Aliambiwa njoo mwanangu utacheza.
Ye mwenye haoni hiyo timu atacheza wapi lakini?
Akachaguliwa McTominay anaingiza hapo ndani ndio kwenye.
Nani? Dan James has a better chance of starting than Van de Beek. Let's be realistic.
Anyway, going back to the game, there was a moment where Scott flicked Son's face.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Very dangerous play, in my opinion.
Such
Nasikia
dangerous play.
kukata nini? Nails, kucha.
Listen. You can replace anything in your
Scratch
body.
me up.
Wait,
really
let
badly.
me just ask you a simple question. You watched the Burnley Newcastle game?
Why would I
2-1.
want to
Okay.
What about it?
You saw the high boot in the box. It wasn't. You saw it?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a hybrid, huh?
Yeah. Was it a penalty or not?
Death penalty.
Yeah. Because if it was anywhere in the field,
it's still a foul.
it would have been a foul.
Even a yellow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going to this game, Man U and Tottenham. In football, it's a contact game.
100%.
Was it intentional?
You can't. We can't tell. You can never know about intention.
But,
For me, it
but
wasn't
let me.
Was it reckless?
It wasn't intentional.
It wasn't reckless.
Was
Plus
it reckless?
there was also the point that the fact that Son was pulling Scott as
Back.
Scott
He
was
didn't pull.
running.
He tried to pull akashindwa,
Yeah.
which is not a foul.
Yes, but then again sasa wewe wakimbia
Ndio, hata an
hata
attempted
Ojesa
foul,
alisema
but
kwa nani ukimbia hivi wewe wakimbia na mimi
For me, I don't think it's a foul because he didn't mean it.
Yeah.
okay, you see now, this is what you do.
Well, all you can say, maybe it was careless. It wasn't intentional
I
or
wouldn't think it
reckless,
was
but
even
it was
careless.
careless.
I
I
wouldn't
agree.
think it's
Listen, I said that's I'll tell you for lingine the other red card. Sometimes intention doesn't matter. Yes, it is also intentional, but kama dunga mtu kidole kwa macho.
Hakudungwa
But
kwa
But
macho lakini.
but
It was
listen,
a
bro.
crucial moment,
When
Eugene.
you're running and somebody's trying to
Pull you.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
naturally
and you're running like this.
Like-
You don't run
But
like
not
this.
here. Not kwa macho.
Son
not-
is
not
short.
by
But you don't
to
run
be
like
honest.
this.
No.
Your hands move backwards.
He's short.
He is short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, he's not that short. He's taller than me. I can't
and
say.
then the thing
He's
is,
6'4", calm
Yeah.
down.
No, I
ilikuwa-
mean Son.
listen, it
Oh.
was in the middle
I
of
thought you were saying
ilikuwa katikati ya
McTominay.
pitch. Listen, haikuwa ati ndani ya D where Son would dive hoping for penalty. Like his reaction was katikati ya grao. No one wants to fake. No one wants to dive in the middle
Come
of
on,
the pitch.
he was
No,
faking. It was
no,
K-drama faking
What?
it.
Even
Not
after
off.
that, like Tottenham players came around Son and they're like, hey, they're checking it. So Son even wasted more time
Well,
on the ground.
that is just
You
spice.
saw that, like,
That-
bro,
that
is K-drama.
they're checking it.
K-drama.
They're
That is now
checking
the
it.
beautiful about football. Say, sasa tuna.
No, but there's someone who
Flavor.
told me. There's someone who told me this. Apparently, that's Mo's tactics. Apparently, it's in that all or nothing thing. Mo actually tells players that they need to do such things for
How
them
come
to
I didn't
actually.
see it? I watched the documentary.
I'll tag you on that tweet. I've not watched the
Show
documentary
me,
yet.
please.
Nitakuonesha.
Because I watched the documentary. I never heard Mourinho
He
say
said
fall.
sometimes you
na
have to-
ukifall, Lia.
alifanya ma acting
Ngoja,
mwanangu.
Kwanza, the thing that pissed me off the most, because eventually the decision was inconsequential, right? It didn't matter.
Yeah.
You guys still won the game. What I didn't like about that was OGS's reaction.
Come
Horrible
on.
interview. He cannot. He does not
on.
have that the right
talk,
to
yeah.
make those comments
True.
when
When-
your players make Kwanza Bruno Fernandes.
But Bruno
Fernandes.
The
doesn't.
guy
Fernandes.
gets away with horrible tackles, and when he's touched,
No, but
even when he's fouling
Even
the
the game,
player,
even
when
in
he's
the game,
fouling
he was
the-
just touched.
Hoiberg, uliona alikananga Hoiberg like he was a studs. Even there was like he was bleeding Hoiberg.
Remember the one on Xhaka?
Yes.
Remember the one on Xhaka at the
Yeah, I
Emirates?
remember. Yeah, I
right
do.
down the guy's ankle. That shit hurts.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I've seen Bruno get a penalty when clearly he's the one who hurt the other player.
But Bruno doesn't fish for the penalties. Martial does.
So my
Martial
point
is
is,
the one who knows how to
where
fall
are these,
properly.
where are these double standards? Where are they
Alikuwa
coming from?
amekasirika
Nah,
mache.
it's messed up, man.
It's not messed up.
It is.
It's not messed up because you got a goal disallowed. It was
Yeah.
unnecessary. You
The
got
VAR-
a clear
to
goal
me, the VAR
disallowed.
just needs to be.
All in all, the aggregate is 5-7. You still lost.
What?
See, they all Chapo 6 to the first game. So
Wait.
Ni kwa sababu hii
In
ni
football,
Champions
what you
League,
did in
see.
the past doesn't count. It's your reason form, bro.
sawa.
So you want to talk to about AC Milan winning the treble
We never won
with
a treble.
Shevchenko? Was it treble or double?
No, we never
You
won
guys
a
have
treble.
never won a treble?
Scudetto
No.
and you won the Scudetto and the Champions
Coppa
League.
Italia,
No.
Champions League?
Yeah.
He doesn't. You don't
we
know.
won 2000 the league, and then the following year is when we won the Champions League with
Yeah.
versus
So you
Juve.
can say that with your chest, like AC Milan. You can still talk about AC Milan and say it with your
Mekuma,
chest.
No,
yes,
that is
Milan.
not
Yeah,
People.
no, because
that is
we,
not
the
we
level.
lost. We
Wait,
lost
wait,
6-2.
Wait, why are you defending me? Please shut up.
Because I like you, man.
Anila, no, you don't. I don't like you. Listen,
Ouch, bro.
Anila,
So it's not being reciprocated.
Wait. Listen, we are having
Emotion.
a conversation.
That hurts my
Nakwambia
feelings.
emotional.
That hurts my feelings, Saddam.
Yeah, I don't care.
So you can't talk
no,
about
listen, that-
football. Okay.
So,
Even Aston said this.
So what does us winning a Champions League in 2001 imetokeza wapi hapo?
June anza kusema mambo ya recent form and like 6-2 we lost 6-2 and
Yeah.
I'm telling you, let's talk about recent form.
Ah.
A player is judged by his last game.
Okay. That's a good point.
Yeah,
Tuendelee.
exactly.
For the
Siendelee,
first time
man.
amenyamaza.
You
No.
hurt my feeling, man.
Okay. Andika
He'll
P3.
hug you after.
No, I don't want COVID. Anyway, yeah. So you guys scored 3 very good goals. The second goal was quite nice, Cavani's header.
Yeah. El Matador. For me, is a typical number 9.
World class.
His positioning in the box, top class.
Years and years of being
Top
class.
And I think Martial should learn a lot from...
Martial's finished.
Watch out.
No, come on.
For me, it's more a Greenwood's.
I agree.
Greenwood's is
When you
the
signed
future
him, he
number
was
9.
one of the youngest promising players, Martial. You know that.
Doesn't matter.
So what?
No,
But you know,
he
let me
still
tell
has
you.
that. He still has it in him. He still has it in him.
Let me be honest. Martial never even used to make it to the France squad because he was just not good enough. We're the only ones who saw faith in him, and he didn't even prove his own critics right.
So what are you
wrong.
guys trying to say? He's not talented, or he's not supposed to be in Man
talented.
United?
No,
he's not a Man United player. What are you trying to say?
He's
He'll make
bang
it in the
average
first
at best.
11 of Chelsea.
Why Chelsea?
Arsenal.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
I mean, come on.
I was waiting for you to say no. We'll have turned out
I
this
think
podcast and we go home.
half-legged Martial, bro. Hata kama namgumoja.
Ashley Barnes is better than Lacazette.
Who?
Ashley Barnes.
Yeah,
Leicester player?
No, Ashley Barnes.
the
Ashley
Burnley
Barnes.
player.
Burnley.
Burnley
Number
player.
10, yeah.
Ah.
Now, Martial, he started off great. You guys then went and ruined it by saying he's the new Thierry Henry. That's where you guys fucked up.
After that goal against Liverpool.
Yeah, that one goal. Because I'm the new Thierry
Oh,
Henry.
Ballon d'Or cause.
It
Close.
came back and bit you in the ass.
I just feel like Martial just doesn't put in the work. He's so lazy. He gets on my nerves and he decides to start catwalking against the pitch. At that time, we're probably like 2 goals down, and you find Martial there walking.
He joined
With his
Pogba.
gloves.
He joined Pogba in sucking Mourinho, by the way.
But to be
That's why I
honest,
don't like him.
On a
No,
good,
but
on
what
a-
Mourinho did to
on
Martial was uncalled for.
Martial's good day, he'll win you the game. You
But
remember
that
what
good
he
day
did?
is once in a blue
Remember,
moon.
sometimes Pogba is like that.
No. Sometimes Pogba is exactly like that.
No.
Pogba will give you 6 good games in a year.
No.
You said that.
You have something
listen,
against Pogba.
We're on the same page, yeah. We've always been on the same page.
No, you have
he agrees with Pogba.
no.
But you see,
I think
Pogba
you
is
have
always
something personal with
injured.
Pogba. This guy has just
He's
been on
injured.
Pogba's or whatever
Okay.
story.
Okay, let's put it this way. We're in April, right? Can you name me 5 games Pogba has been very good? Like, very good. Come and give me a juicy. You want to give me a juicy? Such performance.
Remember,
give me 5.
He was injured. He's just coming back
Exactly
from
my
an
point.
injury
The
as
year
well.
before that. Last year. Last season.
COVID happened.
Would you say he's better than
That's
Kessie?
exactly. So how is Pogba this great player? I think I'm gonna talent so, but he's too
You
inconsistent.
think he's talented?
Okay, he's as in there's
He's
no
inconsistent.
Wait, bro, you're
Yeah,
talking
so
about
he's
a World Cup
inconsistent.
winner.
Yes,
Guys,
I agree.
give him put some
Don't say
respect
guys.
on the name.
Don't say guys.
Put some respect on the name.
Don't say guys.
Pogba is a World Cup winner.
Yes.
Well, so is Giroud
Yes.
and Kante.
Being a
but
World
then
Cup winner
again-
doesn't
So
mean
is
you're a World
Squadron
Cup player.
Mustafi.
Yeah.
Man, it takes a lot to win the World Cup.
Yeah, ask
But
Mustafi.
It takes a lot to win the World
Mustafi
Cup.
has a
Ask
World Cup.
Mustafi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give that
Can
respect
we
to
defend
them, bro.
Mustafi being a great player because of machine World Cup? Okay, that's besides the point.
Anyway, Pogba's
believe-
influence
I
on
believe-
United is clear. When Pogba isn't
He's on a-
around,
yeah.
it's not a guarantee that Bruno's going to come up with the goods, especially in big games.
I
But
w-
when in big games, when Pogba's there, he makes big impact. Ask Kessie about Pogba.
That's the thing now. See,
Ask Frank Kessie
the
about
fact that
Pogba.
you guys mnakumbuka game yenye Pogba perform, that is scary because there's
It's
so
not
few,
scary. When it matters most, he delivers.
which is very few.
No. Against AC Milan,
I think
he
let's agree to
delivered.
disagree because I personally feel like Pogba is inconsistent and for
He
the
is.
player he's supposed to be, he doesn't turn up to the level he's supposed
Yes,
to.
his potential.
It's true.
Listen,
His
listen.
potential. His
Asike,
true
Asike,
potential.
Look at
You
this.
guys
way.
are nothing without him.
What Pogba can do, we all know. We can all agree that he's very talented. So, do you think he's? I may achieve what he's capable of doing.
No,
For
not
since
yet.
the- since the
Not
good
yet,
since the-
but
That's
he has
not
a-
down to him.
and
That's
that's
not
not
just
But
down to
he
him.
still has some good years ahead of him.
But shit, that is speculations, Bado. We are all assuming.
Yeah.
What makes you think hata kuwa na next year itakuwa kama this year akupatie 3-4 good games, you praise him, apotee injury kidogo, arudi tena.
Nah, you're chatting.
I believe even if a player is good kama ako sawa but he's still away with injuries, I don't think that's the best player you can have. Because you'd rather have a player mwenye akota kupatia 75% all the games
Consistently, yeah.
than mwenye atakupatia 9 out of 10 for like maybe 4 games in a year.
Nah, my issue with Pogba is actually not with Pogba, it's with United. You guys have just started giving him real quality around him.
Yeah.
Just
No,
started.
but then again-
Yeah, no, please.
Zoom.
You can't tell me when
You
he's
can't.
being
You
paired.
can't
Wait,
keep
wait,
doing
wait,
that.
wait.
But that's
No,
real
you
quality
can.
thing.
You
By the way,
definitely
you
can.
cannot.
What do you mean?
cannot do
It's
that.
the same
That's
thing with
just
Ozil.
a lame card to
It's
pull.
not.
By the
Let
way,
me finish. Let me expand. So when you pair him with Scott McTominay and Fred, and all the creative impetus is on him, without Luke Shaw bombing forward, without Rashford attacking well, without someone else just acting as a double pivot in creativity and in attack, Of course it's going to be difficult. You have inconsistent players all around the pitch.
Oh my
and
God.
he's supposed to be the leader of the team.
I kind of support you in that, because
This is the first time
as a player, if you move into a team which has quality players, definitely your performance will go up. Like if you take Pogba, for example, to Man City, you'll see a different Pogba.
But then again, you are
the
supposed to be
players
the
around
no,
the
but
players
wait.
around you. The players
No,
around
but
you
he is
make
supposed
you
to be the quality. United build a team around Pogba. He's supposed to be the quality
Built,
that's making...
that's arguable.
No,
That's
it's-
my point.
No, he's supposed to be the quality that makes all the other players shine, not the other way around.
And that's what it's showing.
No. But then again,
recently
here, look,
showing.
here comes Bruno, a player who's not at par with someone like Pogba. And I get where Saddam's frustration is. Because you expect someone like Pogba to do like 10 times more than what Bruno has managed to do with people like Fred, with people like Scott McTominay, with people like Dan James. Because Bruno can trust to pick a pass and give it to Dan James, and he can trust Dan James to score. Why can't Pogba do the same with Martial? If we're talking about quality.
Okay, and
We're talking about real
his
quality.
Pogba played in his favorite position.
Come on.
He has been
No,
playing
no,
all
Bruno.
positions.
Pogba always gets to pick what he wants. It's always...
No,
By the way,
no,
I think the only manager who's managed to put Pogba in a position where Pogba doesn't agree with is Ole. Because when it comes to... What was his beef with Mourinho? When Mourinho tells Pogba to do this, Pogba doesn't want and he gets injured. You can't
Because
do
Mourinho
that.
is a
You
bad
can't fake an
manager for
injury.
United.
Oh my God, but
But he won
There's
us
no-
the Europa
there's
League.
no player.
He won us the Europa League.
There's no player
He
who
won us
liked
the Europa
Mourinho.
League.
Yeah, he did. But so did, what do you call
So
it?
did who?
Unai Emery with Sevilla. So what?
No,
Does
no,
that
no,
mean he's a
no,
world-class manager?
No, it doesn't
Listen,
mean.
you guys won the Europa League that season, and you were 19 points behind City. 19.
City
Let's not talk about
City
it.
was
But my
just too
issue-
good that season.
My issue, right, is under Mourinho, the tactics were never conducive for Pogba. Luke
It
Shaw
always
was
has to be about
Luke Shaw.
Pogba. It's
Yeah.
not
Look
tennis, it's football. It's all the players have
Yes.
to matter. It's not tennis where it's only up to Pogba.
The way
He needs
But
to
then
fight.
you're
He
the one
needs
saying
to
that
fit.
the team
no.
needs to be built
But
around
that's
him.
What, that's what the team was built
My
around him, and he
issue-
could
my
not handle
issue-
it. He
my
couldn't.
issue-
That's why he was faking injuries.
All right, my issue is if everybody around him is being given such defensive tactics, when you can appreciate this as a centre back,
Yeah.
if your fullback never opens up
Yeah.
and he's not allowed beyond the halfway line, imagine
Yeah.
the tactic is Usipande, Usongesana.
Yeah.
So what
It's more
the creative
defensive.
player doesn't have enough options. If the right winger or the left winger is marked, the fullback is supposed to give an option. When that was consistent throughout the season, of course he was going to have iffy performances. And that's really
Come on.
unfair on Pogba
No,
because yes, I agree he has been inconsistent. I'm not saying he's the
He's
most
been so
consistent player.
inconsistent, and when it mattered the most, when it mattered the most for Pogba to stick up for himself and actually push the team forward, he faked an injury.
Then what?
That is not a world-class player.
Then what changed when
Come on,
Pogba?
that's not a
when
world-class
wait,
Facts. You can't
The-
prove that. That's just hearsay. You don't know
What?
goal.com na futa.
Apana.
But-
He was. Let me tell
Nah,
you.
you
Until
can't.
the
That's
time.
the
Until the
opinion.
time when his agent decided to make it seem like he was going for
Uliongea na nani?
surgery.
Na medical.
Alikuwa na chance kwa harusi ya brother can get down properly. Like no, it's
You
business
confused
with
him
an
for
ankle
Mo Salah.
injury.
That's Mo Salah.
No.
Listen,
He wasn't he
listen,
dancing there
guys,
anafanya-
listen,
anafanya
guys,
magwara
listen,
gwara
guys.
with an ankle injury. Anagwara with an ankle
Listen.
injury. Kwenda
But
huko,
what
man.
changed
Come on.
when he moved from Juve to Man? Because he was really playing well in Juve and he was
But
consistent.
Ferguson said Pogba's attitude will always overshine his skill.
which is fucked.
No, but
Which
it's
is a
the same
fact that he
Pogba who was
proves
at
day in
Juve.
and day out.
It's the same Pogba who was at
Why
Juve.
would
What changed?
Why would a manager like Sir Alex Ferguson sell Pogba at 19? If he knew Pogba was going to be a star at United, why would he do
I
that?
don't-
I think you wanted him to
now,
get more
that's where he
playing
made
time.
a mistake because right now he is the leader of France, and whether you like it or not, he's the leader of United.
No, he's not.
Everybody
no,
loves
he's
him
not.
at the
No.
club.
Hapana.
Everybody
No,
loves him
no,
at the
no,
club.
no.
I
Hey,
swear to God.
hapana. Hiyo ni yako.
Get
Hiyo
in.
ni yako. Hiyo ni yako.
When it
Hiyo
comes
ni
to
yako.
France, he's the leader.
But
United
but
no.
not United.
By United,
Before
No.
Bruno, listen. You mentioned a lot of things here. McTominay and listen to me, Fred and McTominay, when they were playing with Pogba, they were shit.
Yeah, exactly.
When for me, McTominay and Fred deserve a better player. That's why I call it Bruno.
Exactly.
Bruno is making McTominay and Fred
Look
world-class
world-class.
players. But with Pogba is the one now making the other players wanna shit. Pogba is the cancer. Pogba is the problems at United.
No, he's not.
That's the why.
He is literally why you guys are in the semi-finals now, in the quarterfinals.
Okay,
Oh
you-
my
Europa League.
goodness.
To be honest,
nah.
to be
Come
honest,
on.
to be honest,
Come on.
let us just give credit where it's due. Pogba, in yesterday's game, he literally led the team.
Had a very good game.
Yeah.
100%.
In yesterday's game.
In yesterday's
But-
game.
And
AC
against Milan, when
Milan.
he came on as a sub, he changed the game. Come
Exactly.
on,
So
You
He's
guys
a
had
top
two
class
games.
player.
Against AC Milan, you guys
Two
were
games.
being dominated by Marte, what's his name? And Kessie. You guys weren't even getting anything. Bruno was out of it. Just like
Two
he is in
games.
big games. Just like he is in big games.
No, but you guys, Naeem and Bruno are big games. Last season, mlikuwa complain Bruno only scores in big games. This season, Bruno only scores in small games.
Oh,
Wachana naye,
penalties.
Bruno does what's meant to be done, and he does it well. Wachana Bruno.
Yeah,
Keep
not
him out of
scoring
that
well. He's
conversation.
very consistent.
Wachana na Bruno.
In big
I mean,
games,
your
hata
team
assist,
single-handedly.
Single-handedly set piece.
Single-handedly, I mean, United.
Nah, United-
With Pogba, we were there struggling, flirting with
agree.
relegation.
I wasn't, to be
Where
honest,
you guys are
when,
right now.
when nimekaa kwa hii meza leo, I wasn't expecting this much support in my Pogba agenda, but thank you very much to the both of you.
That's actually
Why you not why is he not talking about his team Chelsea?
When
Do you wanna be a Man United
we'll
fan
talk
or
about
what?
Chelsea, but you said at only 2 games. Only 2 games. Bruno didn't have the most fun this season at some points.
But he's
And
tired.
Burnley, for example, Burnley,
For God's
Pogba
sake.
came on. Pogba
Come
made
on.
the difference.
Bruno has
He didn't-
played every game
was
since
it
he
West
has
Ham
come
when
to
you guys
United.
came
I mean,
from
honestly.
1-0 down and you won 3-1?
No,
Pogba was the difference.
No, it was
No.
Bruno. It was 2-0 down. It was 2-0 down versus West Ham. Second half, Bruno akaingizwa
Yeah.
akashinda 3-2.
Yeah, but without Pogba's
But
influence,
it wasn't
he wouldn't have
Pogba.
done it.
No, it was Bruno.
Plus, then again, also
Pogba's
you're forgetting.
passing.
You're also forgetting. Pogba has played how many games this season? Bruno, from the time he was transferred, he's played each and every game. The guy is fatigued. I honestly, genuinely can't wait for him to be on a break so he can
Ushapata
finally
COVID,
rest.
Ushapata COVID. Because
That's
Pogba
how
got COVID.
you're going to start
To
using.
be honest, me,
Honestly,
I
even
always
Patricio
say
got COVID, but he's still a
Pogba-
good keeper.
Pogba will always play a vital role in Man U.
The most
Even
vital.
when let me
Not
tell you
the
something.
most.
As a player,
Not the most.
as a player, if I'm coming to meet Pogba, the team sheet comes in. Oh, I'm coming to meet Man United.
Let's just say
the
his
team
name
sheet
has
comes
an
in.
impact on
Yeah,
the club.
exactly,
His
and that
name,
that plays a
but
big
not his
role.
skill.
That plays a
His
big
name.
role. You know that.
Media.
That plays a
Raiola.
big,
Media, yeah.
big role.
Yes.
If I'm coming to meet Man
Ni
U and I'm
PR.
the coach, I'll be like, okay, Pogba is there, Bruno is there, but I'm like looking at the first 11, I'm seeing no Pogba.
You're a bit happier.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Ni
Yeah,
mapia,
he
si
plays-
skills.
No, no,
Ni
I-
mapia,
he's
ni kama
influential,
Sterling
he's
at City.
influential.
I would understand why, because as I've said here, Pogba atakupatia 5 good games a year. Sasa me as an opponent, I'll be scared. Am I one of those 5 games?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why.
That has already psychologically messed
Yes.
you up.
Plus,
That's
he's
what
a
I'm
name.
trying to
He's a
say.
big
But,
name.
but it doesn't change the fact that it's only 5 games. So kama amecheza 5 good games this year, I am so confident because I know ashamaliza games zake 5.
No, come on.
Oh, Ashami Kota. Well, whether you like it or not, if you guys are going to win anything, you're going to need Pogba.
No, man,
You're gonna
we're gonna need a better coach. We're not
So-
gonna need Pogba. We're gonna need a better
God.
coach.
That's true.
For you,
but
bench
as
Pogba,
well.
right? You make him like start in your first 11.
How long will he start though?
No, I'm just.
Even
will you
if I
bench
decide,
him?
okay, even if we decided to play Pogba every day,
With
how
the
many games will
with
he
the
play?
quality we have at Man U,
But how
will
many
you
games will he
bench
play?
Pogba? Because you're saying he's inconsistent.
He's inconsistent.
So you don't have
Asike,
faith in him,
let me-
right? That's what it means.
I don't.
Let me-
I
So will you
genuinely
bench
don't.
him?
I genuinely, if it
Will
was
you
up to
bench
me,
him?
I would bench him. I would.
You'd bench
I
him
would-
and put Fred and McTominay, the world
no,
class
no, I
players.
would use him when he's vital, but I would not use him.
How will you
game
know
in,
to
game
use
out,
him when he's
game out.
vital without
because
playing
you can't
him?
play Pogba for more than 4 games. Ataanza vituko.
I have a better question.
Apparently
I have a
it's
better
5,
question.
not 4.
No, it's 4 plus 1.
Okay.
He only said 4. She was supposed to say plus 1. I have a better question for Asike.
Yeah.
What top team right now would want to buy Pogba?
Juve.
Juve.
Live.
Juve,
I'm telling you now, Real Madrid.
Barcelona,
Real Madrid.
with their form, Barcelona,
would to buy
PSG.
Juve. Listen, remember when you're buying Juve. Listen,
PSG.
Remember when you're buying.
Man, this
when
guy is
you're
a
buying-
top class player.
Okay, sawa. Okay,
No
sawa.
one, no
okay,
one in
sawa,
the right
wait.
mind.
No. If
Not
that was the case, the
disrespecting
time when
Chelsea,
his
but he's
agent-
not Kovacic.
No,
Come
no.
on, yeah.
The time when his agent was hawking him like the way these Masais hawk sandals. How come every club was turning down the money that they were asking for?
No one wants to buy Pogba. I'm telling
At
you.
the- no, they
one.
would- they would
See,
buy
there you
him.
go
They will
again,
buy
believing
him.
goal.com.
No. They
Well,
will buy
you can't
Pogba.
keep believing goal.com.
Listen,
That's
they will-
not facts. It's
They
opinions.
will buy Pogba,
Wait,
but
wait.
not at the
So
at the
Saddam.
value he thinks he still has.
Saddam, coming
Well,
back
that's
to your
the- wait,
question. If no, let me coming back to your question. If right now, Man U say we have terminated Pogba's contract, you want to tell me you won't have 5 to 6 options? That's what you're trying to say.
As
Top
free.
player, yeah.
As free,
Top,
yes.
As
Any
free,
player-
yeah,
any
as
player
free
would be-
agent,
but
yeah.
as in buy Pogba.
yeah.
As in
As
spend
a
money.
120
money on
M.
him.
Okay, better question. Would Tusker buy Pogba?
We don't have the money to buy Pogba.
That's a
Yeah,
silly
but
ass
there's
question.
no-
Yeah, exactly. We can't afford him.
Can we make editor guy, please make sure we edit that part out. That was just a waste of minutes.
Wait. Those are follow-up questions.
Okay.
Edit this part out as well.
A better question.
Yeah, okay.
If you're a defender,
Yeah.
number 4 Apple,
Mm-hmm.
ball playing defender,
Yeah.
as you are,
Yeah.
would you want Pogba in front of you, or would you want McFred?
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of McFred.
No.
Oh,
You
Fred.
don't
Sorry,
need to-
not McFred.
No, both of them.
I won't want Fred here.
I'm saying
I want
McFred.
Matic and then Pogba in the attacking
So
role.
you would want one. This Matic.
Matic
Ole
has
Matic
to
or prime?
start in my team.
The prime Matic. or
No,
this one?
even now.
Bro, I'm a United fan. So you take his opinion.
No.
I would not take
She's a
Matic
better.
now.
She's a better United fan. Would you say?
I would not take Matic
Because she'll
now.
side with you, right? You won't take Matic, right?
Not now. Prime Matic, yes, but not Matic now. I think Matic has given everything he has to the
No,
club.
'cause he
He has
hasn't-
nothing left to give.
I don't know.
Tell me which game Matic flopped.
Leicester.
Oh my
Take off.
God.
I can tell you right
Okay, another one.
now. I don't know.
Exactly. This guy's been just being benched and
No,
benched
no.
because
But
apparently
there's a time when
Ole
any-
wants legs in the
No, no,
midfield.
no. But there's a
Apparently
time
Ole
when
doesn't want
McTominay
players
doesn't-
who are creative. He wants legs who
No,
can
but then
cover
again,
grass.
also there's a time when
Fred
McTominay,
and
when
McTominay.
McTominay was injured
Yeah.
and Matic was starting, you could actually see the void that McTominay has when he's not playing.
Who?
Like you could see it. There's a time when McTominay was injured beginning of the season.
Oh, you missed McTominay Mbaya sana.
You could really
Mbaya.
see that we was struggling.
Almost
without
got relegated.
So any day McTominay starts for you before Matic.
If it's prime Matic versus McTominay, I'll take prime Matic. But current Matic,
You can't have
come on.
But
Prime
you
Matic.
you
We're
can't
talking
you
about
can't
now.
you can't
Right
you can't.
now, maskini, wachana
How can you judge? How can you judge Matic right now? He's not playing.
No, but see,
Let him enjoy his coffee.
Exactly.
How can you judge him right
No,
now and he's
but
not playing?
we're not judging him. We're just saying like currently, I think he's given United
Okay.
everything he can.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How do you get your form up?
playing well in
But,
training.
but he's old.
But he's not
man.
playing.
He's not playing well
So
in
how
training.
can you say his form is
He's not training well.
our prime Matic and
Y'all ain't shit.
yeah?
No,
Can't
see,
believe you think Pogba is whack. What the hell?
We're not saying he's whack.
for me-
We're saying he's
That's
not
what I'm taking
consistent.
Saddam?
we don't care what you think.
Catch my
Saddam,
feelings, ukitaka. You
Pogba's-
think Aubameyang is a world-class striker, so it's okay. Unaweza catch my
Top
feelings.
class striker. He's better
So
than
what
Aguero.
do you know about football if that's what you think?
Huh? He's better than
He's
Aguero.
better than Aguero.
Oh my God! I
I
need
think
to go home.
If
That's a
Aubameyang
cute-
was
I
playing,
just can't
wait, go.
go. I can't.
That's a cute.
if
That's a
I
Aubameyang,
can't be sitting. That's like blasphemy in football.
one more thing to talk about for real. One more thing to talk. No, but if Aubameyang was playing for Man City, he'd be banging.
No.
Let's talk about El Clasico. We can't go without talking about El Clasico. And I know it's not a Premier League review, but that was a big game. And, you know, it had consequences. Real impact in terms of the title race. Now, Real Madrid might be even considered as favorites despite still being behind Atleti. What did you guys make of the game?
I didn't like the fact that we saw Messi. Sorry,
Messi.
Messi
Yeah,
was
Lionel
Messi.
Messi.
Messi
the
was
fact that
Messi.
we saw Messi shaking. Baridi limchapa bwana kijana. That was
Baridi in
sad.
Spain
That was horrible.
in April.
I didn't like that.
Baridi Gani in Spain in April.
But it was raining that game. What's wrong with you?
It doesn't mean it's cold.
Even
He
in
was
Mom-
shivering.
in Mombasa it rains, but it's still hot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
s-
Nicolette,
moving on
next- yeah.
swiftly.
Yeah, swiftly. Thank you, Nicolette. Talk to us about La
For
Liga,
me, I
man.
don't even know why people are shocked at Barca. I'm sorry to say. Nitaitwa mjuaji na Zoom lakini, but what is Coleman bringing to that team that's making that team look so well? Nothing.
Making the team look so. There aren't wow.
They're
There's nothing
Guys,
wrong.
pathetic.
Barcelona are just on a transition right now.
Yeah,
and yeah, like
But
For
they
me,
have
I
a
knew-
lot of young players in there that should be
but
able
are they
to.
tested
No,
and proven?
it's a transition. That's why you try out these kids. Now I'm talking
Are they
about
tested and proven?
Not
Not yet. That's
No,
El
they're done.
Clasico.
They are 3 points away, 3 or 2. 2 points behind Atletico. As in, if
Yeah, 'cause
Juve,
Atletico drew
if
against Real
Madrid
Betis.
drop a point, if Atletico drop and Barcelona wins, Barcelona go top.
Are you a Barcelona fan?
I just don't like Pogba.
What I liked about the
Oh
game
my
was
God! What does Pogba have to do with the Spanish league?
I think
agenda yenu hiyo.
the problem at Barcelona is that they were not really prepared. Like when Suarez left, you can see the gap.
Massive.
You know.
Suarez left, they kicked him out.
They fired
Yeah,
him.
okay, yeah, they kicked him out, but
what
you
they
can
get.
see the gap. Like these players who are coming to replace the likes of Messi, Busquets, the guys from the academy and all that. So there's that big gap in between, and that's a big thing. It also happened in Manu, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a big thing. Even Real Madrid, their time is also coming. At some point, Cruz will be out.
We'll replace him with Pogba.
Modric will be out. So you need to have that when these players move on. These guys who are coming in, top class.
true.
For me, Real Madrid are showing that they're employing the right tactics to try and win the Champions League. If they play like this in the Champions League, they have a much better chance than them trying to
You're
dominate.
a Real Madrid fan, huh?
No. Hala Madrid. But
I don't like those questions.
that
by
first
the way.
goal, that
'Cause
first
what
goal
you said
they
made
scored,
no sense
Benzema's
to
goal?
the-
one of the best El Clasico goals I've ever seen.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. What? El Clasico. That you're Kisigino. That's average.
It's not
Considering,
It's not just
considering
not
what,
average.
considering
I'll
what
tell you the
Messi
build-up.
does.
Okay.
Messi's
Let me
goals
take you back.
zote ni top.
Let me take you back.
I didn't
Did-
say
Huyu
it
wa
was the
Barcelona
best.
na
No.
huyu ni wa Real.
I didn't say it was the
I-
best.
No, Saddam is.
I don't
just-
even-
Saddam is just looking at the Kisigino. You're
I don't
calling
even-
Kisigino. Yeah.
and that's
Did
that's
this
that's the
before-
Kisigino that
No,
Pogba tried
listen.
akashindwa. Remember?
Wachana Pogba we, tuko
Hiyo
na
hiyo
Liga.
Kisigino Pogba alijaribu akashindwa.
Saddam.
We
how-
move on
how-
swiftly.
How did Benzema get to that point? Did you watch his
No,
movement?
it was a brilliant movement.
Exactly.
That doesn't make it a
But
better
Benzema-
goal.
A top striker will
Valverde's-
do that to create that space.
I agree. I think there was a lot of good things, but I don't think it's the best. We understand it's the best classical goal.
But you can't say it's average as
No,
well.
it's
You
not
can't say
average
it's
goal.
average.
I said it was one of the best El Clasico.
An
goals.
average,
an
maybe
average
if it
goal.
was a tap in, you could have said it's average.
The build-up
That's
as
skill,
well.
yeah,
Oh my
and his
days.
movement in the box.
All I know is Pogba alijaribu kama hiyo akashindwa.
We, hatuko kwa Pogba
Wait, tumetoka
sasa.
kwa Pogba. You have something.
Oh, we
personal.
moved on swiftly.
Yeah,
Wow.
we moved on swiftly.
We moved on swiftly.
Yeah, so for me, Real played really well in that game against Barcelona, but it wasn't the El Clasico we are used to. Probably maybe because both teams are not that strong when you compared to the other El Clasicos. Ramos was out, Varane, yeah. So
I mean,
Can they win Champions League?
I don't think we'll ever have Ile Pep Mourinho El Clasico because that was peak El Clasico. Now
also-
I think our
also the
Sema
expectations-
tu
fans-
ni kwa sababu
also the
CR7
fans not
hayuko,
being there.
that CR7 Messi
Those-
rivalry is not
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So I think PSC we have to come to reality that that's not the classical we'll see again. So this is now the best that we've gotten on.
Unless we'll see a Clasico like that if Real Madrid buy Pogba, then Barca takes Saddam.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Peak.
Why would they
Peak.
take someone who can't play football?
I don't know, just for PR.
Horrible PR decision. I don't know who's advising them, but fair enough, man.
So
Real
who,
Madrid,
who
yes
win-
or no?
who wins for you La Liga first of all? Atletico
Man,
Real.
I want to see Atleti win it, but I can't say. I'm not confident. I think
The
Real
confidence,
Madrid are
the
gonna
confidence is
When
shattered.
was last Atletico won
Because
the
Olito
last?
Jana.
When was the last time they won La Liga? Is it 21?
Yeah,
win. Yeah, when Sanchez was at Barca. It's around 2015, 2014, 2015.
Yeah. So for me, I think Real will still win it.
But
I'm
I
a low
also
key.
think
I'm a low key
Barcelona-
Real Madrid fan.
Same,
That's why I'm saying that.
Same.
Well, make up your mind.
What?
How you can't be a low-key Real Madrid fan who wants
Because
Atleti
now
to win?
Atletico.
What?
Who wants Atleti to win?
No, I like.
Because now Atletico.
By the way,
Real
you can,
Madrid win.
you know, in this show, you can support Madrid and still be logical in your reasoning.
Because right now, I think Atletico.
Like
Where's the,
Zuhu.
where's the logic there?
Like Zuhu.
No, like you can, I can say,
There's no logic with
I
what
can
you
say
just
I'm a
said.
United fan and I don't like Pogba. It's,
But actually, you're a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, so you can say you don't like Pogba.
I'm not saying that team again. I'm not.
back
can
to,
say-
back to
Moving on swiftly.
back to that point.
Yeah, Champions League. Can they win it? Real Madrid.
No. They're not even beating Liverpool.
Huh?
They're not beating Liverpool.
Oh my God! Heri angesema PSG they can knock out
They're
PSG.
Bayern is
Liverpool.
winning this.
Liverpool
Anfield.
already gone.
Bayern. You know
Bayern
they're
are
without
winning
Lewa.
this. Bayern are winning this.
They're without Lewa.
And they
Still
they have
though,
a
imagine
difficult
if-
tie going to PSG.
Two
I
away
know
goals.
for sure. I
Sorry,
know.
three.
Three.
Damn.
Yeah. But did you watch? Of course, you watched the game PSG versus Bayern.
I think that was exactly
That
what PSG
was an
wanted.
entertaining game.
How a Jamaa will attack, we'll just kill them on counter. That's it.
But if you have your man of the match as a goalkeeper, what does it mean?
Oh yeah.
These men had 31 shots. man.
What does it mean if your man of the match is a
Compare-
goalkeeper? Navas.
I
They
think
had
City
12
will
shots
destroy
on
them.
target compared to the total shots that PSG had. 6.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's
can't-
not sustainable.
We
You
can't.
win
We
games
can't
like
rule
that.
out Bayern. Of course, you can't rule out Bayern.
Yeah, but
Even
they have
if
no
they have a
Lewa.
difficult. But did you see how they played?
Choupo-Moting is gonna do
But they
it.
played really well. That's the thing. Like they played really well, but it wasn't enough. Sindio.
It's just because
So
they're missing.
I still fancy them to go to the final.
Final. That means they have to beat City.
Yeah.
Why are you guys thinking City is actually going to make it past
No,
Borussia? I'm not convinced.
Finally, the final is Chelsea versus City.
Okay, PSG still
Oh my
have
God.
that because they're in the last
Umesikia?
final, right?
The final is Chelsea versus City.
But for me, I
I'm
think
not going to waste my eyelids to watch such a game.
What?
My eyelids.
Wait, wait.
Not even my eyeballs.
Nobody
You
told
use your eyelids to watch.
I can't even close my eyes like this and watch that game.
I just feel like Real Madrid have an edge over pretty much every team other than Bayern in that they've won the Champions League.
Including PSG.
Yeah.
I think if PSG make it past Bayern, Poch is going to do everything in his power to make sure they win that
Which
Champions
is
League.
nothing. He's never won anything.
He's never won anything. You think he's going to win
There's no
his
experience.
first trophy is going to be a Champions League?
Nyinyi mnakuwa vigeu. Sasa hivi mlisema Ole is Poch is better than Ole. Say mwasema he's never won anything. It is
Because
like,
you're comparing two guys and
but he has
say one is
Neymar
better.
and he has Mbappe and they would want to win it.
But okay, see,
The way they're playing is not sustainable. You can't just keep taking shots like that.
Plus,
It's
being
not
better than
sustainable.
Ole, listen, Poch's best achievement right now is just him being better than Ole. That's it.
And
By
overtaking
what's
Arsenal.
merit though?
Exactly, by preference, Ata. So even.
It's just because he's younger and he's hotter. That's it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, anyway, that's
Moving on swiftly.
that's I think that's gonna be it from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. By the way, we've been seeing you guys in our comments, loving the reaction, loving the hate on Saddam's lack of ability in terms of football. Just keep it going. Thank you so much for all the support. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any of our content. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Cheers.